Welcome back! I'm a CK!
Welcome everyone. CK, what new and exciting topic are we diving into today?
Hey, have you ever thought about an AI assistant that can not only chat with you, but also see your computer screen and even help you click the mouse and type on the keyboard?
Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie. Isn't that like those super butlers in films?
Well, believe it or not, this is becoming a reality now. Today, we're gonna talk about a new model that makes all this possible. And it is called Qwen3VL.
Qwen3VL, the name alone sounds pretty impressive.
Listen to this. And I am not just making it up. This is a direct quote from the official announcement. Introducing Qwen3VL, the most powerful visual language model in the Qwen series to date.
Wow, if that is what the officials say, then my expectations are through the roof.
So, what makes it so great? Let's take a look.
Let's do it.
Hey, before we dive deep, we need to understand the term. What exactly is a visual language model?
Right, you need to explain that, or it'll be confusing.
It is actually simple. Just imagine we've given an AI both a pair of eyes and a brain that can understand what it sees and hears.
Oh, eyes to see and a brain to think.
With that, it can act just like us. Not only describing what it sees, but even acting on what it sees.
Acting on what it sees. Now that is interesting.
And there is another cool thing. This new version uses a technology called FP8. To put it simply, it is like shrinking a huge amount of energy from a large body into a smaller, more efficient one.
What does that mean?
It means that such a powerful AI is no longer something that only massive servers can run. It can run on more devices, bringing it closer to our daily lives.
That is great to hear.
Alright, let's officially begin. Here is our roadmap for today. First, we'll get to know today's star, Qwen3VL then. We'll see what jaw-dropping superpowers it has.
Let's see what it can do.
Next, we'll dig a little deeper to see how the magic behind it works. And of course, the most important part, how we can make it work for us. Finally, we'll dream a little about what this visual future might look like.
Okay, that plan is crystal clear.
Alright, now that we know it is a big deal, here comes the most exciting part. What can it actually do? In this section, we'll take a good look at its truly disruptive superpowers.
Finally, the main event.
Its first superpower, I am telling you, is a royal flush right from the start. The Visual Intelligent Agent.
A visual intelligent agent. That sounds a bit technical.
It means it is no longer just a passive observer that can only see. Now, it can actively do things, like a true smart co-pilot that can directly operate your computer for you.
Wow, that is really interesting. How did it go from an observer to an executor?
Just imagine this scenario. You just have to say, hey, book me the earliest flight to Beijing for tomorrow. Then, it opens the booking software on its own, finds the flight, clicks the buttons, and completes all the steps for you.
Just by speaking, isn't that the future we're talking about right now? So cool.
Of course, it can do more than just handle these quick tasks. It also has a super memory, what you might call photographic.
Super memory, -0.
This allows it to understand and analyze very long videos or entire thick documents.
It can do that too.
Look at this number, 256K, and that is just the native capacity. It can be expanded to 1 million.
The number alone might not mean much. What does that translate to?
Let me give you an analogy. It is like it can read the entire epic novel, War and Peace in one go, and remember every character's name and every plotline perfectly.
Whoa, so what can this super memory do in real-world applications?
It is incredibly useful. For example, you can feed it a multi-hour movie and then ask it anytime, what was the line the main character said at 1 hour, 15 minutes and 22 seconds? It can give you the exact answer instantly. It is that powerful.
That is like having a personal movie encyclopedia.
Also, its text recognition ability, what we often call OCR, has made a quantum leap. A look at this comparison makes it clear.
Let me see.
The main point isn't just that it supports more languages. The key is that it can work in all sorts of messy, real-world scenarios.
For example,
if a photo is blurry, the lighting is very dim, or the angle is skewed, it can still accurately read the text. This is what truly solves the pain points we face in our daily lives, right?
Indeed, that is the real deal.
Alright, after seeing all these amazing abilities, you are probably wondering, how on earth is this done? What black magic is hidden behind it? Don't worry, we're about to briefly unveil it.
I've been waiting for you to reveal the secret.
A key technology behind it is called DeepStack. You don't need to worry about the name. Just know that it is a very clever way of processing images.
How clever.
It allows the AI to grasp a big picture of an image. Like, what is this image about? While also noticing the fine details.
Grasping both the macro and micro.
Here is a very vivid analogy. Just imagine an AI looking at a famous painting. The DeepStack technology is like giving it two tools at once. A magnifying glass to get up close and see every brushstroke of the artist, and a wide-angle lens to step back and appreciate the overall composition and mood of the painting.
Only by combining both can you say the AI has truly understood the painting.
Alright, now that we've talked about so many cool features, the developers in front of the screen must be eager to get their hands on it. The most crucial question is, how can I actually use this awesome thing? Let's talk about how to get it running.
This is the main event.
Okay, as it stands, the official recommendation is to use tools like VLLM or SGLang for deployment. But there is good news for everyone. Soon you'll be able to load it directly through the very familiar Hugging Face transformers. By then, the barrier to entry will be even lower, making it very convenient.
That is great, so everyone can play with it.
So you see, the whole process of using it is very straightforward. Basically a three-step process. Step 1, you choose a deployment tool. Step 2, you feed it an image, say a messy shopping receipt, and give it a command, telling it extract all the products and prices from this.
Is it that simple?
Then, step 3, the model will, in a flash, return the neatly organized, structured data to you. See, isn't it that simple? Alright, after discussing the technology and features, let's wrap up by taking a step back to look at the bigger picture. Why is all this so important, and what kind of future does it herald?
Right. Let's elevate the theme.
Let's quickly summarize today's key points. First, Qwen3VL is definitely a major leap forward in the field of visual language models. Second, it truly turns AI into a visual intelligent agent that can work on your screen.
It can see and do.
Furthermore, its super memory makes it possible to understand long videos and documents. Also, the efficient FP8 version makes such powerful capabilities more accessible. But the most crucial point is that it is completely blurring the line between AI seeing and acting.
How so?
Finally, I'd like to leave you with a question for everyone to think about. When our AI assistants are no longer just listening to us, but can see our digital world with their own eyes, and can personally help us operate and complete tasks, doesn't the meaning of the word assistant need to be redefined? And what new possibilities that we can't even imagine today will this unlock for our work and lives?
That is a question worth pondering for every one of us.